for some painting fun. This faux technique is a lot of fun. I took Sea Spray Texture Additive along with chocolate paint, dried sage, and gravel road. I wanted to try 3 different colors on these since I was being experimental. I started with a little cupful or spoonful, because there's a spoon included in the texture additive. So I started with a full spoonful and I mixed it in with the chocolate paint. As you can see here, it gets very thick and very, very textured. So I just blended in the chocolate. I actually added in a little bit of extra chocolate paint to smooth it out. And then I did the same with the dried sage. And you can just eyeball it and add as much or as little of the texture powder as you would like. For the gravel road, I ended up putting back a little bit of the texture because that was the color that I had the least texture going in. But it's nice just to play around and test the looks that you really like. This is just a fun little project. I was thinking if it doesn't turn out, it's no biggie. If it does, that's great. So I would just play around, have fun, and see what type of texture additive you like the looks of. Once I had the sea spray mixed in with the 3 different colors, I started painting the dolls. I just took an inexpensive chip brush and I painted it on. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. You can dab it on so you have more texture in some areas than the others. You can brush it on in some areas. Again, there's no right or wrong way. Just have fun and get that color and texture onto the doll head. The dried sage ended up being the thickest of the 3 paints that I did, and it was very thick, but actually it turned out really well because I used it on the largest doll head, which had the eyes that would open and close. And once the texture went into the eye sockets, it just kept the eyes totally closed and it looked fabulous. So I didn't have to worry about them at all. Here's what the 3 head planters looked like right after they were painted. And now it was time to leave them dry. Because there is a lot of texture on here, it needed to dry for a good few hours.